A 418 right now. What are we looking like weather-wise for the week after we had, we had a couple ups and downs toward the end of the week last week. I know it was definitely cold when we got up this morning.
Very cold. We're going to flip the switch. We're going to go back to some more mild temperatures this week. And I know we've got some rain in the forecast, but we are kind of in a drier than we should be pattern at this point. So rain chances are welcomed here in central Indiana, and it looks like we're certainly going to get that this week. As far as the precip statistics go, for the year, we are down nearly 9 inches, so we could certainly use that rain. A good portion of central Indiana being reported as abnormally to moderately dry on that drought monitor. So the rain chances will certainly increase for this week over the next several days. Look at this as we get into our Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday. That looks like the best chance of the more widespread rain for this week. So let's break all this down, starting with what's going on out there right now. And it is quiet as you look live over the downtown Indianapolis skyline. And temperatures, they're cold, but they're not as cold as they were yesterday, and they're actually pretty close to where we should be at this point in the season. 26 your current temperature with a few clouds, southeast breeze, and a wind chill right there near 20. So you're going to need that winter coat as you head out the door this morning. But temperature-wise, over the next several hours, we will see an improvement. Wind chills right now, outlying spots are starting to fall into the teens, so it will be a chilly one out at the bus stops for the kids early on. We start off with a little bit of sunshine, but with increasing clouds during the day, that's as our next storm system approaches, and that's going to lead us to that next rain chance. 40 by noon, and then we're up to 43 by 2 o'clock, which will be our high here in Indy today. Everybody getting into the low to mid 40s, which again, pretty close to where we should be at this point in the season. I wanted to break down the sky conditions, though, as they are set to change with a little bit of morning sunshine. That will quickly be taken over by that increased cloud cover as we get into the afternoon hours today. And some of these clouds potentially could bring in a few stray showers, especially across the southern tier of the state, closer to where an incoming boundary is going to set up. So as we get into the evening tonight, there are your temperatures in the low 40s through the 6 o'clock hour. Really shouldn't see any driving issues for the evening. Then we get into the day tomorrow. We're going to continue this warming trend. In fact, overnight, temperatures are going to hold steady near that 40-degree mark, so a much more milder start to the day tomorrow. Upper 40s as we head into our Tuesday afternoon, but of course that's going to come with some of those rain chances early tomorrow. Let's talk about this. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, some spotty showers will be possible. Looks like that better chance of more organized rainfall will hold off until after the evening commute. This is around 7 p.m. on Tuesday night. Scattered rain continues during the first part of the day on Wednesday. Now, Wednesday looks like my pick of the week. A couple reasons why. High pressure is going to build into the Great Lakes region. Essentially, it's going to push this stormy system south for about a day. So we get in on mainly dry conditions Wednesday and mild temps. Looks like most of us will top out in the low 50s on Wednesday. That's in advance of that widespread rain opportunity here. Let's take you into Thursday. Here's that stalled system I was talking about to our south. That's going to bring in the widespread showers during the course of the day Thursday. Looks like rain will even linger into the first part of the day Friday, and then we'll be looking at a drastic drop in temps here. 52 for your high Thursday, and then we get into Friday as the rain exits. We're going to start the day near 44, falling into the 30s during the course of the afternoon. Looks like a dry weekend next weekend with seasonal temps in the low to mid 40s.